Question comes from Chaos Christina. How do you avoid late night snacking? How do I avoid it? I go to sleep early. Yeah. I go to sleep between 7 and 8, unless I'm working later. And I wake up between 5 and 7. Somewhere, some days it's a little bit later, some days it's a little bit earlier. Yeah, and if I'm hungry at nighttime, I eat. I have enough calories left over in the days that if I want something to snack on, like popcorn or yogurt or some ice cream at 10 o'clock at night, because I wake up and I'm feeling hungry or I'm up that late or whatever, I eat. She says I can eat healthy all day and the night comes and all I want to do is eat. I recommend trying to save calories. I don't know what you're doing, if you're doing calories or Weight Watchers or whatever. Saving calories or points. Learning your habits is a really good idea because it allows you to pick up on things like your late night eating habits. If you're doing it because you have trigger foods in your house, I honestly recommend throwing them out. Stacy and I talked about that. She had cereal. She had some issues with cereal. So she threw it out. Done. Yeah. Tony Marie 7475 also had another question. Do you count the calories for your fruits and veggies? Yes, I do. I'm not on Weight Watchers. I believe in the program to an extent, but I believe I needed to keep myself accountable. So yeah, I count all my calories for my fruits and veggies. Honestly, I don't think it's a good idea to not count them, because you could be eating in an excess of 500 to 700 calories a day. And when you do that, you might end up gaining, and that is not fun. So that's how I feel about that. Barracudas 101 says, well then, I better like this video a bunch. Yeah, because people dislike my videos like crazy. Losing weight kicks ass. You go, girl. So excited for you to reach 1 year and 100 pounds. Yay! Big Betsy 74 says, great job. Almost there to 100. Shoe Bear. How often do you exercise and what do you do? I exercise 3 times a week. I either walk or I go to the gym on the elliptical. That's it. I walk for about 45 minutes, 30 minutes, and the elliptical for about 45 to an hour. So that's all I do. Lady Laura 419 says, hi, beautiful. Okay, questions. How do you stay so motivated and on track? The scale is my motivation. My clothes fitting like I bought them 8 times bigger than they are is my motivation. I stay on track because I know I have to. I don't want to let myself down, so I have a lot of determination in myself, and I kind of want to show people up. Like in my hometown, I want to be able to see somebody from high school and have them not recognize me because I'm so tiny. Because in high school, I was like 275. I was at this weight in high school. Maybe bigger. So I want to see them, me weighing 140 pounds and them going, holy cow, you look phenomenal. Yeah, I want to be able to see that. So, and then she says, and a just for fun question, are you seeing anyone special? Great loss, you look amazing, love the red lips also. Nope, I'm not seeing anyone special. I was going to touch a bit on this. I'll just talk about it a tiny bit. I'm not confident or comfortable in my own skin to, I have dated. I've gone on dates, not at my biggest, but about at this weight now, I did date, but I'm just not comfortable with myself enough to express myself to another person. If I don't like myself, why would somebody else? Kind of that mentality. So I get very awkward. I have been hit on. When I worked at the salon, guys would come in and tell me how pretty I was and then just walk out, or like, you know, or ask me out or whatever. And it's very uncomfortable and awkward situation for me because I don't feel that. So, yeah. No, not anyone special or anyone at all. Dog Stress 73. I like it when you lose weight. I love it when I lose weight too. It would be awesome to see you lose 100 pounds in 1 year. You got this. Cheers. Thanks. Kenny Girl 8381. By the way, way to go, girl. You're absolutely killing it. I'm proud of you. You're looking good. Keep the good work. She also posted another question and says, my questions are, she says, they may sound weird, but I'm just curious. Not weird at all. What made you go off Weight Watchers, and were you still losing? Well, yes, I was still losing, but as a food addict, I realized that I just wasn't agreeing with the program. I did go to a couple meetings, and I just didn't agree with the full program. I agree it does work, but I think people have to have more discipline, and as a food addict myself, I needed to keep myself completely 120% accountable, and not counting my fruits and vegetables was a little hard. And I also am very anal, and I like to know how much I'm going to lose that week. With calories, I can figure that out. So, yeah. She also says, can you explain all the pros and cons for your Weight Watchers versus Lose It? What caused you to change? I just kind of said that. Pros and cons. Pros of Weight Watchers is you get a lot of support if you go to the meetings. You're accountable in being that you have to weigh in every week. Well, you don't have to, but if you go to the meetings, there's your support. YouTube is my support. Cons, I think it doesn't have enough passion coming from the majority of the leaders. It doesn't have enough education being put out, and I can't really talk about it because I know I will offend some people. Little Fat Me Mom knows how I feel about it, and I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, I'm going to offend some people if I talk anymore. So, I just think it needs more education than what the program will allow. So, Lose It pros are, if you work it, you will lose weight. You have to write down everything you eat. You can't, like I was talking to Journey to Thinify one day, Nicole, she's like, we were joking, saying like, well, if you don't write it down, it doesn't count. It still does, you know. Her and I were joking, whatever. It still does count. Even if you don't write it down, it's still in your body. So you have to be on top of yourself. You have to be like an advocate for yourself with Lose It and with Weight Watchers also. If you don't work any program, it's not going to work. You have to work it. I like Lose It because I can, if I want to lose 3 pounds that week, I know that on top of the 1,800 calories that I get to eat a day, 1,889 now, I need to subtract about, what is it? If I want to lose 3 pounds, it's an extra 3,500 calories that week. It already subtracts the 2 pounds from that, so 1,800. If I eat 1,889, I will lose 2 pounds. If I eat less than that, I'll be able to calculate my deficit and how much pounds over the 2 pounds I'll be able to lose. So yeah, and sometimes like last week it didn't show up. I should have lost about 2.5 pounds last week. It didn't show up. I lost 1.1. This week I should have only lost about 2.2, but that from last week showed up this week. So that's kind of how it works sometimes, and I'm okay with that. What caused you to change? I just knew I needed to, I'm really anal, and I wanted to know how much I was going to lose that week. I hated playing the guessing game. I always know. So, Yeah, next question. Psycho Sprinkle says, what kinds of exercises work best for you? I'm not a huge exercise person, so the only thing I do is the elliptical or walking. I don't like exercising, so that's just kind of what I do. I like running. I'm starting to run now, which is fun. I will be doing a 5K this year, so at least one. I'm hoping to do another one with Tracy when I get down there. Hopefully there's some there. Or I'll just make her run a 5K. I don't know. Next question. It Can Be says, with each pound you lost, you have gained with a healthy sense of self-esteem and confidence. I have. Which is weird. I used to be 275, like I am right now. Like, I'm 278, I think. 0.4. Yeah. I was this weight before. I wasn't nearly as confident as I am now. So yeah. She also says, and you are absolutely glowing. You look so pretty and are changing right before our eyes. We are all very proud of you. Losing 100 pounds is an amazing feat. You should be rightfully so proud of yourself. Thank you. Miss Jenny813 says, yay, congrats on your loss, girl. You're just awesome. All I have to say to that is, where's your videos? That's all I have to say. You need to make a video. Last question, I think, comes from JLo110. Hi, Ashley. Congrats on your loss. Thank you. I have some questions. How do you keep motivated to stay on track? What is on your bucket list? How will you celebrate the day you reach your weight loss goal? Who inspires you? And if you had one wish granted, what would it be? Okay, so how do I keep motivated to stay on track? I already said that. I just I see the changes, and I don't ever want to stop. So, what's on my bucket list? I believe a bucket list is the things you want to do before you die. So, I would love to take my mom to Graceland. I would love to go rock climbing. I would love to go whitewater rafting. I would love to become a platform artist in Vegas for a hair show, to be able to teach thousands of girls how to do some amazing, phenomenal hairstyle. Those are just some things on my bucket list. She also said, how will you celebrate the day you reach your weight loss goal? I will scream at the top of my lungs when I'm 140 pounds. I will dance all night. I will go buy clothes. I will just be so excited. Oh, another on my bucket list, I kind of want to be on a talk show. You know. Who inspires you? Little Fat Me blog, Christine vlogs, Stacy353, even though she hasn't lost a good amount of weight, she's tiny anyway, whatever, she still does it, you know, she doesn't ever give up, she still pushes, and I think she's gained a lot of, she's a very strong person, and she wasn't this strong when she first started YouTube. She was more passive, and now she's very like, it's about her and this is her journey, and if you don't like it, then, and I love that. I love how she's gotten so strong and passionate about herself, and that makes me very excited for her. If you had one wish granted, what would it be? Any wish in the world was to would be to have my brother back. That's it. Obviously, I would love to have every person in my family that has ever passed away back, but, yeah, so those are all the questions. Not too many of them. Apparently, I've been talking for 26 minutes. I should probably stop now. I'm going to go eat some breakfast. I'm going to have to edit this video, like, a lot. Yeah, those were my question and answers. I might do another one in, like, 6 months, but not anytime soon, because that was a lot. Okay, bye.